You ever look at your brand, the logo, the colors, the website, and think, yeah, it's good, but it still doesn't feel like me? I've been there. I've built brands that looked amazing on paper. I've paid for custom fonts, the strategy sessions, the whole design deck, and I've sold that to clients too. But still something felt off. And if you're watching this, I'm guessing you've felt that too. I used to run a marketing agency. We had 22 clients. I was doing design, content, automation, all of it. And even though the work looked polished, I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel like it was connecting. Not just for clients, but for me. It wasn't until I started Kiln Creative that it clicked. The problem wasn't the visuals, it wasn't the tools or the tactics, it was the tone, the way your brand feels to people, the emotion it gives off, the vibe in the space between the words. Most branding advice focuses on what you see, logos, fonts, color palette, and that's important, don't get me wrong, but none of that matters if the tone is off. Tone is how your brand speaks, how it makes people feel, how it shows up in a room with or without you in it. It's not just about being louder, it's about being more aligned. And here's the thing a lot of quiet founders don't realize. You don't need to be flashy to have a powerful brand, but you do need clarity on your tone because when your tone is off, people misunderstand your intent. They scroll past your content, or worse, they assume you're just like everyone else. That's why I started developing something called tone mapping. It's not a personality test, it's not a content calendar. It's a system for figuring out how you naturally connect and how to translate that into your website, your copy, your videos, and even your emails. Because your brand is more than a logo, it's a relationship. And if you're anything like the other founders we work with, you care deeply about that relationship. You don't just want to have to scream to be heard. So if your brand feels a little off, don't blame yourself. It's not because you didn't try hard enough, it's because the pieces you've been given were incomplete. This is your permission to build a brand that sounds like you, feels like you, and connects on a level most people ignore. You don't have to be loud, you just have to be aligned. And if you want help with that, hit subscribe. This is just the beginning.